another video. Levi Apparel, like and subscribe. All right, cool. So basically today, we're gonna do another unboxing. All right. So I'm trying to get all these unboxing out of the way, and then eventually you're gonna see these unboxing, whether it be equipment or just products. You'll be able to see them in action. So um just stay tuned for the actual video where you actually see them being used. All right, cool. I just want to do an unboxing because I gotta do a video showing me using them, putting them to use. It's a long video. I don't feel like cutting and doing all that stuff with the videos. All right, hold on. We're about to do a quick look around, open the box, see what's inside, all the contents and all that good stuff. All right, cool. Like and subscribe. This Levi Pell. And yes, I am getting a new detector. There's nothing wrong with it. It still works. It's just it's connected to the battery, and even if all right, cool. So this is what I just got. This is off of Amazon. I'll put link on the description below. All right, we're gonna open the box and then get it going. It's all this is just a stand for I think it's like more like for computer screen, like the big heavy duty ones. But anyways, let's open the box, get it going. All right, cool. So now we have, sorry about that. Now we have it mounted. We got this portion right here. All right. This is pretty much set. This is basically all I needed. All right. We're just gonna get it ready, prepped, and then we're gonna add the what do you call it? EasyPress onto it, and then we're gonna do a like back and forth, see how it goes. But first thing we gotta do is this, right? So my blue press that I created, I needed a stand for it. So I literally went to Home Depot, took some plywood, sliced that in half. So I have a 24-inch by 24-inch, a perfect square for the top, and a 24-inch by 24-inch for the bottom. I just took four 2x4s. I drilled in between them, and I just basically sandwiched them together. And then I propped the Easy Press. I propped the Blue Press screen printing machine on top, and that's why it's at the level it is, because most desks is lower than the usual screen printing position. So I'd have to hunch over and stuff. I'm not that tall. I'm about like 5'8" or whatever. But whenever I'm screen printing, I like to be at a certain level. And since I'm like a typical medium guy, I'm not too tall, I'm not too short. But at the same time, I sometimes have issues that tall people have, and I sometimes have issues short people have. So right now we're talking about issues that tall people normally have. With basically, when you're screen printing, you have to hunch over and push the squeegee forward or back. Either way, I need something that was at least a good level that I can just, just pull forward, pull back, and I have to worry about my back arching over. All right, so that's why I created the I guess the table for the screen printing press. All right, but I don't have enough space to get a heat platen that can heat up the surface of wherever I'm screen printing. So I already had the essentials. I already have an EasyPress. So what there was, I got one of these. I'm about to mount the EasyPress here so it can go forward and back. And in that way, I'm gonna use it to warm up the areas that I need. Now, if the EasyPress I got is too small, I can always upgrade it and get a bigger one. But I don't have to. But the ease and efficiency of having an EasyPress is if you're not using it, it automatically shuts down. So I don't have to worry about energy wasting. And normally it doesn't use that much power, so I'm good either way. And if I can have it be able to move back and forth, I can heat all surfaces. All right. So both this moves and this joint moves. Right now it's a little tight. I'll loosen it and I'll make it move, but it can go straight that way, bend, right, 90 degrees, um, back and forth, side, whatever. Either way, this is a good choice to help me out in my situation. Now, in order to get this part, like this part mounted on the side of the screen printing press that I have, the station, I need a 2x4 to just drill into and then get it going. All right, so let me do that and then I'll show you what happened. All right. All right, cool. So I got this right here, right? It's a small 2x4, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it right here in this section, so the Easy Press um, mount thingy, whatever you want to call it, it could just be mounted on it, and in that way I can have easy use. Now I have to do it this way. Can't do it that way because it doesn't fit. So I have to do it that way. All right. I think first thing I'm gonna do, I'm going to use the heat. What do you call that thing again? I'm gonna use the wood glue, and then after using the wood glue, I'm gonna drill into the wood frame on the opposite end, and then that way I should have a more stable connection. All right. So whenever I mount it on, um, the heat press on, it'll have enough strength that it can stand and move around. I don't have to worry about like it breaking apart. All right, cool. Stay tuned. I'm gonna get that part ready. Now I'm gonna just show you. Okay. All right, cool. So we just finished the setup. I'm gonna show you what I did, and then you're gonna see everything put together, and you'll have an understanding about what exactly is going on. So, like I said, I have a blue press, and I really don't feel like buying a flash dryer. Oh, that's the name of it. I don't feel like buying flash dryer. I have 3 heat presses, and also I have 2 EasyPress, one small. I think it's like a 7x6, and then I have a 9x9. I took the 9x9, and I'm just basically using it for help me get the ink to like heat up so it can settle more, and I don't have to worry about like removing it and then getting it on my clothes. Or on myself. Anyways, you'll see what I'm talking about. All right, I'm gonna flip the camera and I'm gonna show you the setup of what I did. All right, cool. So right now, what you're looking at is what I just purchased. Again, um, okay. So let me let you know what I did. So I put this together, as you already saw. Okay. After putting it together, what I did was I took a 2x4 and I drill it onto another 2x4. So the way I have my setup is basically like this. I have a 24-inch wide board on the top and also on the bottom. All right. And then I just took 4 2x4s and I basically created a pillar to just connect everything together. And then after that, I put my blue screen printing machine on it. Right. Now, the issue I had was even if I do get a flash dryer, setup might be a little bit too high because this is at least minimum. I think this is at least four or 3.5 inches high. So because of that, I went to well, anyways, I want to repurpose my EasyPress. All right, let me take my EasyPress. Cool. All right, so this is my EasyPress right here. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna connect it to this side right there. Now, when you get this, I want to show you something, right? This screw is what goes here. But what I did was I took this one and I had one right here, and then I just screwed both of them together to make this a little bit more tighter. All right. The reason why is because that heat press is actually heavy, and I didn't want it to like push the front down. Anyways, let's put it together, and I'm gonna show you how I set it up. And if you're interested in doing something like this too, you can. If not, at least you have an idea about something you can do in the future. All right, cool. So as you can see, I just put it inside. That's it right there. This right here is usually what you mount on the back of your TV or your computer screen. All right. So yeah, this is pretty much it right here. If you look at the distance is pretty good. All right. And it can go across. I'm going to do a demonstration in a second. All right. So little DIY right here. I took this clamp because it makes it more stable. It doesn't move around. This part would move around if you didn't have something more to connect this one and that one together. The clamp is perfect, and also I can use the clamp to move it around because it extends a little bit longer. All right, so as you can see, hold on. All right, cool. So this is how it looks like. Sorry for place. It's a little bit messy. All right, cool. So let's get this out of here. Yeah. Let me just turn this way. So it also swivels this way too. All right, cool. So what I can do with it is I can turn it this way, let it warm up, keep it straight. If I keep it straight, I have more range for this way. If I bend it, I can get a lot closer on this side. So, and then if I want to get even further on that side, I can just swing it around this way to give me the inch, to give me the extra location that I want. All right. So looks like I'm gonna have to get some better screws, but you get the idea. Um, yeah. So I basically did a DIY. It works for me. I don't want to buy a flash dryer, so this is what I'm gonna be doing. I've already been using my EasyPress to actually heat up some of my prints on my shirts. So that's what I'm gonna continue doing. It's a possibility I may get a wider one so I get more ranges instead of having to move it around all that so much. But either way, here's what it is. Levi Apparel, like, subscribe. Got more embroidery stuff coming up. All right, peace. Oh, you know what? Let's take a look at this again in case you want to see the setup. There it is. All right, so there it is. If I was screen printing, bam, take the squeegee, pull forward. All right, when I'm done, lift it up, bring this around, warm it up, and I'm done. All right, cool. All right, guys, like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot more unboxing because I have a lot of stuff I have to unbox to show you guys. Then afterwards, after a few videos or so, you'll see me actually using it and doing tutorials on them. All right. Um, I'm not gonna feel bad about not doing an example about on them. I did it. I opened the box. I show you what I got. I gave you a demonstration, uh, example of, I don't know what you might call it, a pretend example or something like that. Anyways, so this is Levi Apparel. Like, subscribe. Stay tuned for more screen printing vinyl. All right, and you'll see actually the Easy Press in action. All right, cool. Like and subscribe, Levi Apparel.